I said is back in fourth on the inside of the White Blaze Damasus. Into the home straight now with about 4 furlongs left to cover from here on the crown of the bend, and Winlord by a half length to Sedinadan. In third is Swagman, followed by I Said and Damasus coming under a little bit of a push and a punch. Back in last place down the home run, Winlord still travels strongly in the lead. Sedinadan, Swagman's out wider. I Said and Damasus, that's the order as they race on towards the final quarter mile. Winlord now shaken up by Oshie Murphy, trying to challenge Sedinadan. Swagman down the outside, far side. I Said. Winlord is just drifting left under pressure here towards Swagman. Out wide, Damasus is picking up well, staying on, having come under pressure quite early. Swagman wearing away at Winlord on the far side. Sedinadan down the near side. Damasus. Swagman getting to Winlord. Here's Damasus out wide. Swagman by a half length to Winlord, and it's going to go to Aidan O'Brien, and Swagman in the hands of Ryan Moore.
Covering the field as they head down the side of the course. Being led there by Berkshire Smudge, who's got a bit of experience to call on here. Leading by a length and a half. Beachdale racing second. Wild Nature in third place. Followed then by Spartacus on the rail. Pride of Aris, light blue and white quarters, racing in fifth. Ahead of Stormy Monday and Dunamis, who's just pulled wider now by James Doyle as they come up past the 3 furlong marker. Beetlejuice, with a bit of catching up to do, is now being asked to try and pick up. And now the field begins to come down towards the final quarter mile, with the 2 leaders not being threatened at the moment. Berkshire Smudge and Beachdale having it all their own way at this stage. They picked up by about 3 lengths on the chasing Wild Nature. On the outside, Dunamis now having been pushed along, and Pride of Aris. They're both picking up quite stylishly now as they race inside the final furlong. Beachdale has taken over. Here on the outside, though, is Pride of Aris with a storming run under Ross Orion, and he's devouring the hill in some real fashion here. And Pride of Aris makes an impressive winning debut.
Who leads? About a length, maybe a little bit less than that, to Ryan Moore and Delacroix running in second. Ross Orion and Stanhope Gardens is wide of those in third position, and then the blue and orange jacket for Wayne Lorden on Genealogy, alongside the pink cap of Night Walker and the blue jacket of Silver Peak. They're moving them to the halfway stage, and Wolf of Badnock continues to lead. Brought him over to the grandstand side running rail, showing in front to Delacroix in second place. Then comes Stanhope Gardens with Silver Peak in the blue, 4 from the rails but beginning to make progress. Genealogy and Night Walker are with him as they head then down now with the 2 furlong marker in sight, and working hard Wolf of Badnock, with now 1 from the left coming through Stanhope Gardens to join Delacroix in front. On the left is Silver Peak. Night Walker behind those, down into the dip. Delacroix and Stanhope Gardens are doing battle in front. They're clear. Back in third place is Silver Peak. Nearest to us is Delacroix. Furthest from us, the white on the sleeve, Stanhope Gardens. Delacroix is very narrowly in front as they race towards the line. Delacroix and Ryan Moore just. Stanhope Gardens, Night Walker.
And last of all is Yamo B there. It's Tornado Alert that will lead them towards halfway. Shows by a half a length only to Scorthy Champ. Seagulls 11 remains handy just in behind them. Together there with Green Impact and Wimbledon Hawkeye. Expanded over toward the far side. Then Benevento and Ruling Court more near side the white cap. Shadow of Light is still being held up toward the far side. And so too Field of Gold, who is in behind runners at this point. Yamo B, there is still the back marker. On they go then towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Tornado Alert, joined by Seagulls 11, Green Impact. Near side here comes Ruling Court. Field of Gold is cruising up in behind the green. Now he's asked to try and lengthen. Racing towards the final furlong and a half. Shadow of Light the far side, joined near side by Ruling Court. Then Green Impact. Field of Gold is trying to stay on near side. Then came Green Impact back in fourth. It's Shadow of Light together with Ruling Court. These 2 battling away. Field of Gold is staying on late. It's Ruling Court just in front. Ruling Court's won the 2,000 guineas.